Hey guys, welcome back. John Megacycle here, another episode of Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. This is a little bit interesting and a little bit confusing for me, but we're gonna go with it anyway. I don't know what happened in my recording software, but one of the things that happened, that stupid Kiro's in the way again. Kiro, get out of here! I'm trying to do a movie. Anyway, yeah, turn that down, thanks. The recording software that I use on a fairly regular basis lost its mind on its settings. Usually what I do is I have it recording into multiple channels, one channel being the game audio, and anyone like I'm talking to Skype or Ventrilo or TeamSpeak or whatever, and another channel's just my voice. So what I usually do is I turn myself either way up or way down while I'm doing these sorts of commentaries and I'm playing the game, but stupid Kiro's in the way again. Get out of there! But the problem is, my recording software lost its mind and it only recorded all my game audio, not my voice audio. The thing is, this was an SNS mission. I was enjoying myself quite a bit, and the mouse is just going crazy. I don't know what I was doing right there. Oh yeah, that's right. So on to the challenge. This one is, let me just do the challenge real quick here. This is going to be Harvester only, like I've done for Red Alert 2, Command and Conquer 3. We're only going to use Empire of the Rising Sun ore loaders for offense. I can do whatever defensively I want. Maybe I'll build a couple of turrets or whatever. But this is all going to be ore collectors on the assault. I chose Lisette as my computer opponent. I believe she mostly does ground forces. Warren is the other option. He will do heavier stuff. And then Giles is more of an Air Force jockey. So I wanted to keep stuff that was as low to the ground as possible, making that much easier for my ore collectors. So with that in mind, back to my prior explanation, that since the audio, I don't have any of my voice audio at all. It's like I was on mute, but I wasn't on mute. It just didn't record it at all. Oh yeah, now here's where I'm explaining the opponents. So this is going to be a bit disconnected here. I'm doing this commentary again over the recording because I was so happy with the recording, I didn't want to just throw it away. So here I'm waving my mouse viciously over the computer opponents. This is where I'm re-explaining in the game what they do and their expertise. I figured the allies would be a better bet on easy. I don't think this can be done on anything else other than easy. Yeah, it's a little weird doing the commentary this way after the matter of fact. I know exactly what's going to happen. So, this is weird because all my commentaries have been far more organic. Like, I'm doing it on the fly. I'm doing it as I'm playing. Like, when I'm excited, I'm genuinely excited because it's happening. It's not like an after the fact, oh, that happened. Look at that. That was a thing that already happened that I already knew was going to happen. I'm not genuinely excited. But anyway, I was so thrilled with how this recording went, I didn't want to throw it out. I don't know what the crap I'm still talking about. I'm just waving the mouse viciously. This is actually kind of fun. I'll be able to make fun of myself a little bit here. Yes, we've already been through the computer opponents. Let's go! Lisette, allies, click begin. Click begin. Click begin! Thank you. Holy crap. Yep, there's Giles.
Building. Building.
Okay. So I wasn't really too sure what top secret protocols I wanted here, but I did want a barracks for engineers because I haven't really gotten a good look at this map. So yeah, realistically, we're just gonna set up 3 or 4 ore collectors and that's it, or refinery cores. What else was there really to say at this point? Engineers, yeah, so since they're easy, I'm really expecting a dog or 2, and that's probably it. Yep, did a look around, saw what was what, get a couple of things. Yeah, dogs are going to be the quick response unit. Aside from that, I really didn't expect there to be much else.
I shall prepare it for you, sir.
Yeah, I think I chose Honorable Discharge so I could get Emperor's Rage. I thought that would actually help. Also, the Nano Deflectors. The Nano Deflectors upgrade I thought would be really cool for the top secret protocol. So yeah, once we get stuff going on, I don't know if I freak out and start building ore collectors or if I think I expand first a bit more. It's one of the harder things I've ever found is once you've played hard and you've really gotten your brain geared up that to that level. I'm not saying I'm really good at this game or anything. Like I'm not. I'm learning every single day. But once you really get to a point where you've played on hard so often, I kind of feel like it's a knee-jerk reflex. They keep freaking out, like, oh god, what are they going to send now? And the reality of it is they don't. They're not sending anything. Maybe a dog or two, because it's easy. It's easy difficulty. But I still get worried anyhow. Come on, another $5. Who's got $5 for Emperor Johnny over here? Thank you. And I have a ducky of a time with that refinery. We're gonna see that in a little bit. But then yeah, here's where I start freaking out, and it's like defensives. This was a perfect SNS mission. Not to further rub it in my face that the audio is forever lost, but this still panned out really well. Yeah, a little more energy, couple defender cores. No matter what they're gonna throw at me, a defender core 2 is gonna be, oh god. Oh yeah, I forgot about the subtitles. We're playing original Red Alert 3. We're not playing Uprising on this one, so none of my settings were calibrated properly. So it was kind of funny that I don't know why or how. I don't think I've ever had that happen before, but subtitles were on by default. Queue up the collectors. 99. 99's the cap. A couple of peacekeepers, no big deal. I don't see any rocket infantry, or they're called javelin. Javelin infantry. I don't see any, so no big deal. We're gonna get the ore collector right out, hit F, turn him into the gunner mode. I forgot the actual name of that. I think I go find the name of that later. Yeah, but either the turret or the ore collector is just gonna mess these guys up pretty good. Oh, and the jury has spoken. It will be the turret. Now, one thing I don't realize at this point is, you remember that refinery that I wanted to set up in the lower right? And I said we were gonna have problems with it? Yeah, nothing's happened to it. Yep, there it is. It's just stuck, and it actually went the wrong way. So I've actually got to retell it to do what I gave it to do before. Like the pathfinding on that little ridge, I don't know if that's a map development problem or what, but it just loses its mind. Because yeah, now that I'm rewatching it, I know I gave it the deploy order. I'm not losing my nuggets. I did in fact tell it to do its job. When I was actually playing the first time, I was like, I have no idea what happened. Yeah, the gun proves pretty effective. These guys are fairly armored. We're not getting top of the class, but it's not bad for this challenge. What else? What else? Yeah, that refinery looked like it finally set up. I can see the red dot on the mini-map. Good. There we go, much better.
Construction complete. Insufficient funds. On hold. Cancelled.
Let's keep things moving.
Enemy units detected.
Yeah, more infantry. Yeah, this won't be that big of a deal. And of course, these ore collectors really want to go get more ore, but we're not going to allow them to do that. If you can see on the left side of the minimap, we got a red dot that's just floating somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Dragon Select. We have 30 of them. There we go. That's better. On the left side of the map, we have an ore collector that's going to an ore dump. So yeah, once you build them, they'll just do whatever they want on their own. Which is good. It's good they're trying to stay optimal by staying busy, but that can be really dangerous if you're building a bunch. Then they just go and scatter off. Drunk me, go get the one on the left. Drunk me, go get the one on the left. You were so close a second ago. Oh, okay. We're getting mobile. We're getting moving. Whee! I don't know what I was doing here. This is actually a little more interesting seeing me play after the matter of fact. I'm doing an alright job queuing units. Yeah, point defense drones for the win. I didn't realize how important that upgrade was until I was really working with units that aren't good offensively, but I'm using them offensively. There we go, I got that jerk on the left. Scanning wildly, that's a good sign. Ooh, our first javelin.
Chase them away. They're here for the shipment. Is this a new run?
Now the thing is, I'd like to send these guys back, but I think I realize at this point I don't have a mecha bay. Oh, I was too late on that. I don't have a mecha bay, so I can't repair these guys.
Enemy units detected.
Considering, I decided very willingly that I wasn't gonna... There's another one on the left! Get the other one on the left! Ah, jerk. me calling me a jerk. Considering I didn't want to bring in any other vehicles into the equation, that's why I didn't build a... Yeah, here's where I'm deciding I didn't build a mecha bay, can't repair, that sort of a thing. So just gonna have to be a little bit careful moving in, not a big deal.
Operations underway. We must be
Yeah, you're gonna have to dump that ore, buddy. Yeah, and more importantly, I want to make sure these guys move in groups. Last thing I want to do is have like one or two of these guys acting as reinforcements moving en route, and then be intercepted. But these, of course, are easy opponents. I don't think Lissette's going to give us that big of a problem. But still to point... Oh, I thought I saw an FAV over there. Or an IFV.
I'll handle the ore collection.
It's funny, look at the size of the ore collector versus the size of the RV. Just run right over it. Look at that. It's twice to 3 times the size of the car. Like, it's hauling. It's a large vehicle. When you're really playing on the battlefield, I guess I never really thought about it, but it's just really funny to see them run over tents, cabins, the RVs, that whole thing. Oh, there we go.
Engineer detected. A collector is under
Yeah, we've got him.
Select target.
Ding.
Go away. More thieves.
No problem. Once we whack through some of these light resistances, we shouldn't have any issues getting into the base.
Let's keep
Get into the base.
going.
Enemy base detected.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much micromanagement this was going to take just on the idea of the collectors. Yeah, there's 3 collectors.
Progress. Yes.
There we go.
The ore is in good hands. Operations underway.
A collector is under attack.
Chase them away.
The machine gun does all right. It's not too shabby. That drone upgrade, though, absolutely saving my bacon.
Collection in
I think that's really what sealed the deal.
operations underway.
Get him. Get him.
Collector is under attack.
Yeah, Eva, we know. A collector's under attack. Why don't you take a look at what I'm fighting with? It actually works out pretty well, especially considering what I'm using. A very expensive force. These things are $1,400 a piece. Pound for pound, you can get way more effective stuff for infantry, vehicles, almost anything else.
Collection in progress.
Enemy units detected.
Ready the gun.
Looking good, looking good.
All safe.
A collector
Yep, a reinforcement pack of like 6 or 7 more.
Who sent you?
Yeah, not super duper, but it does the job. I thought it was going to be significantly less effective, but this is working out alright. And then I think we go for the airport. I want to take care of all production facilities. If they can't produce new units, then we don't have that much of a problem. And Vindicators would have been the end of us, because they could just do endless bomb runs, and since our vehicles are so slow, they would probably be 100% accurate. Yep, Vindicator. Go ahead, drop your bombs. You can't recharge, so I don't care.
defense drones ready. Select target.
Armor up. Perfect timing on that.
Who sent you? We must be
Yep, veteranized. You see it right there. Veteranized ore collectors. Yeah, set up some queue orders just to make sure I'm getting everybody.
in good hands. It's all safe. Collection in progress.
And the even better thing is, this is working nicely considering we're sitting on a ton of cash.
Where are we going?
I'm actually feeling pretty good about that. If this was like bone dry, I would be broke this whole match and I couldn't defend myself if I needed to. I think this would have been much more difficult. I don't think the Easy will redeploy her MCV. Nope, she won't. That's another thing that's almost dangerous, is if she undeploys or repacks up her MCV and just starts running over my units, which she can do. That could be crazy dangerous.
Oh man.
Oh god, subtitles.
Didn't have to go all out like that.
Yes, I did. I went all out like that. I used nothing but the basic most basic unit I had. If I didn't build a barracks, this was the only military I had at my disposal. Okay, so it works on an easy. I don't remember if I look at stats at all. Yeah, I don't build any structures after that ore refinery. Yep, resources through the roof because we actually expanded. And there you go, kids. Unit kill death ratio of 69. Yeah, we lost one unit in that whole scuffle. Not too shabby. I like that a lot. Okay, so that's in the books. The next thing to do is change those frickin' subtitles. Where are they? Ah! Subtitles. Get them out of here. Oh, I almost clicked default. Hit confirm. Yeah, it was double checking stuff. There we go. Cool. Okay, back to it. If this works against an easy, the only thing that makes the most logical sense is to try this against a medium. Now, yeah. Oh, easy, medium, hard, brutal. Yeah, we're gonna do medium. I'm not feeling super optimistic that this would work against a hard. So, I think there's nothing else I really say here. We're gonna stick with Lisette. I think I mentioned that. We're still staying away from Giles and Warren. I think we'll just either get way too many tanks from Warren and far too much aircraft from Giles. So that's going to be a pain, considering the gun on the ore collector doesn't shoot up. But, here we go.
Building.
Now, this one I don't remember as much. Yeah, we do honorable discharge so we can get the nano deflectors almost immediately, or whenever it's available because of how well that works. We kind of do the same formula. I move a little quicker this time because we're going up against a medium. Certainly not as lax. Yep. Oh boy, I don't know what the crap I'm doing. It is fun to watch. I didn't think this would be this much fun watching me doing an SNS mission and then have to redo the commentary. Engineer, same deal, rinse repeat. Might as well get building the refinery core. We have everything else built. Let's see, which one do I want? Yeah, try for that one. This strategy has a little bit of the waiting game involved, considering I need more ore refineries to get more ore collectors, I need more ore collectors to get more money, I need more money to buy more ore collectors, and then I can build more refineries. I could have probably survived with just one power plant, but that's okay. Just getting up to just makes me feel better. There we go. Same deal with you. There we go. I thought it was a little bit more sloppy, but of course what I remember from run! Run, 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 run. It's my run song. Thank you. The even funnier thing is when I played this, like I said, this was supposed to be an SNS mission. I was enjoying myself, let's say. I wasn't drunk. I wasn't belligerent. I was just having a good time. I was like, yeah, harvesters again, let's do it. And the cool thing is I'm kind of keeping my composure pretty well. I'm kind of happy with how this is panning out. I thought I was a little sloppier, at least from what I remember. So now I kind of remember I'm not doing that bad of a job.
Enemy units detected.
Fancy meeting you here. Show me a good time today, won't you?
Oh boy. I'm gonna show you an interesting time. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I'll show you an interesting time. You ever have your base assaulted by harvesters? No? Then I'm gonna show you a really weird time. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's where that harvester is gonna get, or that ore collector is gonna get stuck again. Oh, I see the path it takes now. It goes down and around. That's why it's such a problem. Yeah, I think I built 1 or 2 defensive cores. I don't recall. We will see. Okay, there's the first wave of Lisette's troops. And there the refinery is stuck. Yeah, we're going to lose that, no problem. She's using her laser focusing. Yeah. No chance to defend that, that's fine. This is where it gets slightly panicky, trying to get a couple of these ore collectors in order. I'm going to need at least 4 or 5, I think, to take out these infantry sufficiently. Oh yeah, I wanted to figure out the name of the thing. It's just called security system. Can we go check on that refinery that's stuck? The ore core? Can we check the refinery core? Thank you. Yep, that's his problem. He just gets stuck on that little ridge. Okay, so I'm not on crack. I thought the first time when I was actually doing this recording, I was like, did I give him the deploy order? Did I even tell him to move? Did I give him the get stuck on a ridge move order plan? I don't know what I did. Okay, 5's a good start. We should be able to pick apart these peacekeepers. More importantly, these javelins. Now, I think I can just run these guys over, can't I? Yes, I can. Perfect. They take so long to get their laser lock on, we took almost no damage. It's a good victory so far. I almost want to use my ore collectors as much as possible without overextending them. But I do want to get them veteranized. That would be really cool. Okay, that's finally deploying properly. Oh, we're going to be running all right. We're going to be running all over their stupid base. That's for sure. At least that's the hope. Yeah, look at that. Little trailer. Munch. Yeah, we don't have enough for the top secret protocol yet. Okay, apparently I get super indecisive and start moving my units back and forth. And then I do the hologram select and it shows me I have 50 units. Very strange. Yep, well, I recognize we have money. I don't know why I keep moving them around. Just leave them alone, dude. There, make sure we don't have any openings in our base. We have the money, we might as well spend it. Having all that money sitting in my bank account does me bupkis. Bupkis? But it does me no good, is what I'm trying to say. Bupkis. Is it too early for me? What's the deal here? I can't talk. If it's too late, I can't read. If it's too early, I can't talk. If you catch me at noon, I'm just a waste. I'm just zombie. I eat my lunch, and then I go zombie. That's all there is to it. You can either hit me in the morning when I can't talk, or you hit me at night where I can't read, and it just, oh, being an adult sucks. Munch. It's just funny how carefree that just happens. Yes, point defense. Holy crap, yes. Okay, now I get a little more preemptive on my ore collectors. And when they're coming out, actually getting them before they get ore. It's not a bad thing that they're getting resources, but that's not the point of this mission. I want to have these troops ready to roll. And thank goodness they're amphibious. Because if they weren't amphibious, this would take Navy. If there was a Navy presence, this would have taken a completely different turn. Okay, looks good. Got a good amount of cash, not a surplus, not a huge surplus now, but we're sitting on a good chunk of change. We have what, 10 there. And we have, what would this be, 7 as reinforcements? Not too bad. The trick is I think we have to hit them early. So this is probably as early as I can do it comfortably. We could have probably done it with 5 or 6, but I didn't want to be overwhelmed with infantry. Or anything high-tech for that matter. So let's see, 3, 6, 9, yep, that's 10.
Enemy units detected. Select target.
Couple of IFVs, not that big of a deal. Get our front line armored up. Holy cripes, yeah.
The collector is under attack.
Let's just see how this works. Those drones are really saving us. I don't think we lost a single unit so far, to be honest. Yeah, the war factory is what I'm more afraid of. Trying to get everyone together. Yep, that's where I lose a unit. The first cryocopter. When they start freezing up my units, the cryocopter freezes, immobilizes, and makes your units very vulnerable. So the thing is, like, any damage will destroy your unit, because it's frozen, it's just ice. Like, it's frozen so thickly, I think even the Peacekeeper, when he goes up and just uses a shotgun, I think that's all there is to it. So I can't use those units anymore.
collector is under attack.
Yeah, guess what? Collector under attack. Like I said, that might as well be the name of this video. And of course, we have a few veteranized ore collectors already. Pretty sweet.
The ore belongs to us.
As long as we stay a little bit careful on how this all pans out, this is already in the bag. Yeah, let them take the engineer. There's nothing they can capture that's going to be worthwhile.
They won't go away.
And hopefully we'll be able to intercept that engineer anyway.
A collector is under attack.
Keep firing at them. Use the guns.
Nice.
Yes. The ore belongs
Enemy
to us.
engineer detected.
And I think this almost wraps up the base completely.
Collector is under attack.
Oh, there's that engineer. We did catch you. What's up, buddy?
What is ours? Keep firing at them. The ore
Yep,
belongs to us.
perfect. No more production. We just tear apart the rest of the base at our leisure.
Don't let him take what is ours. We give it all safe.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about those cryocopters if you guys don't have a base.
Use the guns.
There we go. No problem. Might as well up the point defense. I don't know if the point defense ever deteriorates on its own, but I think after it just soaks up so much damage, it just disappears. So I think this is almost like a permanent upgrade for my guys to have it. I'm sure there's a time limit on it. But it is a nice boost right here, especially from all the infantry that we've been dealing with and any of the vehicles as well. It's been nice. It's been that extra bit of armor to really help out.
Collection in progress.
Get everyone together. Now the MCV will undeploy as a medium. Yep.
A collector is under attack.
Which is taking way too much damage, but if it just turned around and ran my stuff over, that would be pretty funny. Either way, that takes care of Lisette.
Oh man, that was cold. You didn't have to go all out like that.
Yes, I did. And we did. And we won. Haha. Now, I really, really doubt this would work against a hard or a brutal in Red Alert 3. But this was, again, one of my, let's just try a challenge. That'd be a fun unit. Let's give it a try. And this is what happened. So, worked out. Yeah, we still were on top of resources because we actually expanded. I think the hard will expand much quicker. Oh, 38. Ah, not 69. Dang. The reason for that is Lisette was building way more expensive units. The IFVs, for example, instead of just way more infantry. So that's why there was less killed in this match. But not too bad. Income was good. Kills were good. We only lost the one unit thanks to that cryocopter. Otherwise, this was pretty well handled. So, thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. This has been another just wacky mission that I came up with. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Either way, I do appreciate the views. I appreciate the support in the comments. This is John Megacycle, and I'll see you next time.